how do you balance those things? We sort of talked about it, like you're remodeling your house. I've been to your house, it's not small. You're married, 3 kids. How do you keep things balanced? You know, you're a husband first, you're a dad second, and you're a CEO third, and you're a real estate investor fourth. How do you keep them in that order, and how do you keep them in balanced in proportion?
Yeah, I don't know that they're always like totally zen. You know, if that makes sense. You know, like just this stage of life, I think it's, you know, next to impossible to, you know, I would be disingenuous to say that we have it all figured out. But you know, I think the timing of everything that's kind of gone on in our lives over the last, you know, year and a half, 2 years was like, you know, somewhat divine. So, you know, we move in basically Jan 1, move out immediately after, move back into our house middle of February. In March of that year, we were approached by a VC out of Boston that said, hey, we want to invest in the insurtech side of the business, which at the time was all one thing. And we had always felt like that was going to be something that was eventually going to happen. And so I think we were prepared for that discussion. But then in May, we split the businesses completely. And at the very beginning of June, we took $10 million in financing into the technology side of it, and our son was born. We literally signed the financing documents in the hospital when Jet was born, and in August we were in marriage counseling. So you know, you want to kind of talk about all those things that like lead up to like this. 2021 was just a mess, you know, for us. But so all that to say, you know, I think we really take it day by day in terms of, you know, trying to make sure that there's that balance. But I can tell you, it's not something that I'm great at. And I think that, you know, you kind of need to be in the mindset or the posture that I've got to decide every day what my priorities are, because it's very easy to get those misaligned really quickly.